Back at it again. What up, what up? Peace and power to all the descendants of my ancient mother. My name is Brother Legend, and I'm here to raise your consciousness. Join us on TikTok, BIGBROLGND. If you are on YouTube, this is a recording. If you want to catch us live, BIGBROLGND on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, subscribe to us. BIGBROLGND. I'm on YouTube. If you're on either TikTok or YouTube, tap like, share, subscribe. What's going on? Let the algorithm know you're getting some value from the live. Peace, Dr. Robert. What's going on? What up, everybody? Come on in. Peace, peace. You see my little friend? What's that mean? When I say I see ITR friend? What's that mean? What's going on, y'all? What up, what up? How's everybody doing? Peace and power. What up, what up? Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. What's going on? Shout out to B1 Initiative for knocking out some more of those profiles. B1 Initiative, the nonprofit, link in my bio. We're building an online encyclopedia of Afrocentric knowledge. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. We're making Black history every day at b1initiative.org. You have never seen Afrocentric history compiled all in one space, showing the connections between us and the ancestors. You've never seen it. You've never in your life seen it. You've never seen the connections between the scholars. You only learn about small Black history facts and then go about your day. You may never hear it again, may forget it by tomorrow. We're building an online encyclopedia where you can find all of that knowledge. You can even discover different connections, that things, people that were related you might not have even known. All right, shout out to Kate with the moon. I don't know if Kate is a sister or not, but I'll give you a silent A, because I can't tell if you're a sister. If you're not a sister, you get a C. That's how that works. Life ain't fair. Dior Days gets an A+. Raven gets an A+. We're giving out grades here. Answer the questions up above me. I will grade you. I absolutely love black. No, you don't. You don't love black people. You lying. No, black people can only be pro-black to an extent. I don't know what that means, to an extent, but only black people can be pro-black. I agree with that. You get a B for that. I'm white. Sorry, I'll take the C. Yeah, you get a C. You're an anti-racist. That's cool. I hope you're an anti-racist. You answered the questions like an anti-racist. F to C is for anti-racist. C to A is for pro-black. I'm not lying. Please tell how. No, you lying. That's the person that said they love black people. That's a lie. You might love a black person. You don't love black people. Black and white people worship the same Christian God if black people allow the Bible to teach them about God. Who wrote the Bible? Which Bible are you talking about? If God punishes wickedness and rewards goodness and faith and servitude, then how can God be both the God of the master and the slave at the same time? If God punishes wickedness, how can he be the God of the master and the slave at the same time? Peace, Diva. I see you in here. We're going to let you up when we get to 2K. What if there's no such thing as black and white mixed. You can have a one black parent and one white parent. You got a black parent, you're black. No. Happy Black History Month, y'all. Amadla, that means power. That means power. Ethiopian Bible. Ethiopia, they got a Bible. They got their special book. That's cool. I never met a European that goes by the Ethiopian Bible. So if you want to say black and white people worship the same God because there's an African text that predates the King James Version, that's cool. But I don't know where those churches are at. I never went to one church in America that claims to worship the same God as other Americans, and they pulled out the Ethiopian Bible. So that's a reach. You're reaching. Hell no, across the board. I hear you, Sajes. Sajes gets an A+. All Newt gets an A+. Black love to her diamond doors. I'm assuming that's a goddess right there. Peace to you. My wife coming in here. Kesh. I'm not sure if Kesh is a sister. Yes, Kesh is a sister. That filter almost filter almost confused me, sister. My bad. Amadla. Bah, bah, brr, bah. So melanated. Absolutely, queen. That's an A+ right there. Happy Black History Month, y'all. Happy Black History Month. Peace and power to all the descendants of my ancient mother. Peace and power to all the descendants of my ancient mother. What's going on? Answer the questions up above. I'm handing out grades. We having a discussion. If you want to join, we're over 2K likes, so you can join. I'm up here with my co-host D Diva. Tap like if you're in the room. Yeah, it's a weirdo. I don't speak the language, so forgive my accent. But I watch Julius Malema. I watch his speeches. You know, God, I'm watching Pan-Africans all across the globe. Peace, lovely rose petals. What's going on, sister? What's going on? Answer the questions up above. Give us your answer. I'll grade you A to F. Appreciate you so melanated. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate you, sister. Thank you very much for contributing to the gift goal. I respect it. I'm a U.S. citizen. Knowing the response is important. Absolutely. Power to the people. That's the response. Appreciate you. So melanated. Harambe. I know a little bit of Swahili. I know about Kujichagulia. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit of a tongue tie. That's all. That's all. I'm an African on American soil. No, ethnically, no. Okay. Shaka got that one. Shaka, you know, as a student of Dr. Abdul Muhammad, you already know it ain't the same. I know you know. You know what I'm saying? I know you know. You ever see that debate he did against what's his name? Chuck? It was a preacher that Abdul Muhammad did a debate against a preacher named Chuck. I forgot his name. Chuck something. It's hilarious. He's ripping him up. There's a preacher. He did it's like a religious debate. They just going back and forth. I swear you look Zulu.
Okay.
What's that?
Try. I swear you look unwashed, unclean.
What up? What up? Somebody join up. Come on up here. That's all D want to do is eat up y'all white folks. That's all she gonna do. I learned from you young people. If I was not listening to y'all, I don't know what would have happened. I appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate you, Queen. Look like a mother. Appreciate you, mother.
Yep.
One of our elders. Shout out to all the elders that be tapping in with me. I be getting mad love from the elders, you know. I appreciate y'all's wisdom. You know, in our culture, we respect our elders. We respect our elders. In the European tradition, everybody got to stay young because they're afraid of the truth. They're afraid of the day of reckoning. In our societies, we celebrate age. With age comes wisdom and power. Peace and love. Peace and love. Happy Black History Month. Absolutely. Amanla. Happy Black History Month. Why the hell we in that 10K? Oh, we moving though. We moving though. Appreciate y'all tapping. Happy Black History Month, Black Swan. What's going on, sister? They are respected, I guess. What's the 3A? I don't know what 3A mean. Peace to any African brothers and sisters that's in here from the continent. Peace to anybody from the continent, if you in here. Free Congo.
They when someone can be pro-black with a non-black spouse, that's what they were answering.
I don't get it though. Not in all black churches we're not respected. Huh.
He of all South, so that get your legend.
He just want attention. That's why he came here. I ain't doing it. I had no idea what that meant. Oh, Amanda? Yeah, you got that's from South Africa. That's what they be saying. Amanda means we don't want no bores in our life. Look like we got one. Look like we got one. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know how you. Yeah, bores. Bores with an E, not an A. You need to look it up. Look it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And then they're gonna say they African. That's the crazy part to me. Then they say they African. Mm. Oh no, not the pigs. Happy Black History Month, y'all. Oh, it's a profile picture. Why you got their profile picture up then? That's something I would never do. Oh, it's a trend. Oh, I don't know what kind of trend that is.
Well, on the video page, they see too.
Peace, Chanel. What up? What up? What up? Black Power. What's going on? Whack trend been peeping that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's corny. I ain't never doing that trend. But it might have a meaning to them. Peace. Appreciate the gifts. Appreciate the gifts. We still waiting for people to come up here. Answer some of the questions, y'all, as you come in. Answer some of the questions. I'm grading y'all from A to F. on the questions behind me. Appreciate the gifts. Thank you for contributing to the live goal. Answering some of y'all's questions. Oh, we got Brother Shaka up here. What's going on?
Peace,
Peace, man.
peace, Sister D.
Hey.
How y'all? First off, I want to start off with how y'all day been? Happy Black History Month.
Mighty melanated, man.
Mighty melanated.
Yes, it's been a heck of a day. We made Black History today. We got 1,000 profiles in the Sankofapedia online encyclopedia of Afrocentric knowledge. So you ain't never seen 1,000 of the ancestors and the scholars assembled together. All the history of their lives, the profiles of who they were when they was either alive or living today. You ain't never seen it assembled all in one place.
Never.
So that's Black History right there. But yeah, go ahead, brother. What's going on with you?
Doing good. Not gonna lie, I stayed up all night watching lectures all night preparing for this day because I gotta be on point this whole month.
I heard that.
And I've been telling brothers and sisters all day. I love the month, but never forget it's Black History Month for us every day. Every day. I want to get started on the questions now. Can non-black people be pro-black? I ain't never met a non-black person that was pro-black. I ain't in all my years of being alive, I ain't never met a non-black person that was pro-black. And if it is, well, ain't nobody show me. And I tell you, brothers and sisters, man, the reason you see these white tees, one reason I know for sure is that this new generation of white tees going through guilt. They guilt over what they forefathers done to us. But like I always say, man, they should be fighting, protesting with us. They should be picking, boycotting with us because they know good forefathers from the grandmammy all the way to the grandpappy is responsible for the conditions that our people suffer to today. It's responsible for the conditions that our men, responsible for the conditions that everybody's ancestors was in. They responsible for it. And not even just here, global, worldwide. So now they can't be pro-black. They can be anti-racist, like you say, but they can't be pro-black. And even then, I don't even think white tees all the way anti-racist. That's a conversation for another day. It's a conversation for another day. Do black and white people worship the same God? Like I said in the comment section, I meant to put emphatically no. Emphatically no. Emphatically no. White people have shown through the history of what I've been taught through school and the History Channel, they've always believed in more than one God. They've always believed in more than one God. We seen it with the Greeks, the freaks. I think the Romans believed in more than one God as well. I could be wrong, but I think they did. The Vikings, just to name some. See, it's different for the black man and the black woman. We've always had balance with our spiritual belief because, for one, with the black African man and African woman, you can't have the God without the goddess. And that's one balance I've always seen with our people. And we've always believed in one universal power. We may have called him different names. We may have celebrated him in different forms, but we have all always believed in one God. So white people and black people cannot worship the same God. All right, white gods is they worshiping themselves. They believe that they selves are God. Like on the back of the U.S. dollar bill and God they trust. They don't trust in nobody but they self. Then they brainwash some of us so bad when we close our eyes to pray to get out of this condition. You praying to the same man who the same color that the man who put you in this condition. I see sisters at the church all the time getting on their knees praying to praying to a white Jesus, praying, oh Lord Jesus, child. And Jesus still ain't come down here to fix your condition. And then they tell you that heaven and hell under the ground, there's some man with some red pantyhose on that's gonna stick you and poke you into the fire. And then I tell him, you go get your devil from underneath the ground and not bring him to my devil up here on the ground. I bet you my devil up here on the ground running right back under the ground. And that's how it is. I can't push my beliefs on the people, but for us, brothers and sisters, your heaven can be right here on this earth. All right, right here on this earth. You don't. They taught you that you got to be unalive to get your afterlife, unalive to get your reward, unalive so you can walk amongst the crowd, on the clouds with an angel with Kentucky Fried Chicken wings and all that. Your heaven and hell is nothing but just states of mind, states of being. You ain't got no air in the summer. You hot as hell. It's the wintertime, you cold as hell. You think white folks gonna change? You crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. Can someone be pro-black with a non-black
How old are you
spouse?
again?
20?
This God.
He know what he talking about. He
Me.
studying.
Can someone be pro-black with a non-black spouse? Nah, cause you bring them around brothers like myself who go in on Susie or on Rick or Doug or Merv or Big Cheddar Bob and one of the boys chewing on tobacco, you gonna get offended. And it's happened to me before. It had happened to me before. I done had homeboy who brought Susie around me, and then they be mad at me because I don't want to lay down with Susie. I told them I don't get down like that. I don't lay down with dogs. I don't lay down with beasts. It's just not who I am. I don't get down like that. I never get down like that ever again. Now that I got that chain of thought, you can't be one and then turn around, go home and lay down in some snow. That's not how it works. And then with I tell them with all the freedom fighters we done had, you ain't never see none of them laying down with no Susie. So you gonna show me a case where Malcolm, after he became Malcolm X, laid down with a Susie. Show me where Elijah Muhammad laid down with Susie. Or Khalid Muhammad laid down with Susie. Nat Turner laying down with Susie. Or John Jacques laying down with Susie. Ain't none of them lay down with Susie. I find it as disrespectful. Me personally. You can't be pushing Africa and free the land and revolution, and you over here laying down with your enemy, your oppressor. Ain't no way animal history have shown that that's possible. I could get free by laying down with my oppressor. It's impossible. It'll never. You can't sleep your way to freedom.
Y'all equal in the bed, but as soon as you stand up vertical, she on top again.
Exactly. She can talk to you any type of way, but then as soon as you raise your voice back up at her and yell at Susie, she called 911. They fast and they come there fast, and you can say, "Oh shit."
They'll be there before that tear hit the floor.
They'll be there before she can even pick up the damn phone.
Happy Black History Month, y'all. Appreciate you, Brother Shaka. Thank you for those answers.
Anytime. I'm always looking out for the live, brother. I love when you go live.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for using some of the wisdom of the scholars, man. And yeah, I encourage people to listen to the words of Dr. Khalid Muhammad. He's got some amazing speeches. I quoted him on Twitter the other day talking about Palestine. He said we don't take the side of either one. He said, because they Muslim, he said, you probably think we take the side of the Arabs. And he talking about the Palestinian people. He said, we don't take the side of either one. He said they are both imposters. He said Khalid Muhammad didn't hold back. He said they are both imposters in that land. But
Agree. The Arabs one make me mad because you got so many brothers who really think that they getting away from the white man by going and joining along with some Arabs, and it be making me mad because I don't care about Abu or Kareem or Muhammad or whatever the hell they name themselves.
yeah, I mean that except that's the thing about Khalid Muhammad when he talk about the Nation of Islam, he do, and that's the thing. Like even John Henry Clark said, if brothers and sisters had to choose a religion, Islam would be better than Christianity. Islam would be less harmful, because Islam, the Nation of Islam, or yeah, like what they practice in like West Africa, like the Black Islam, would be more beneficial to us. But the problem is, it has still failed us as a people. It still has not upheld its mission. So
I agree, brother Legend, and a lot of that with the Nation of Islam is that a lot of these new Muslims they try to water down Elijah's word. If you get what I'm saying, they water down Elijah's word because they know damn well Elijah never told them to go and vote. Elijah never told them to allow the devil inside the holy temples of Islam or none of that. They know Elijah never said. They take Elijah's word and water it down. And you see, I got some flack from people who were saying for asking me why you support Elijah Muhammad, and I was like, Elijah Muhammad pushed black first. Regardless how you feel about the man, he pushed black first, and I can get down with it.
I mean, there's the criticisms, like, and that's what I tell people about, and that's what we're focusing on with Sankofapedia, is adding the nuance, the misconceptions and controversies of our scholars. We can have it as a footnote, but we're gonna bring, because of our Africanity and how we listen to our scholars, like we know how to put things into a context where shows, you know what I'm saying? Like you can eat the meat and spit out the bones. Like everything, there's not one African scholar that I agree with 100%. The only one that I think really, I could really like say this man has not been proven wrong to me yet is John Henry Clark. Like he's the only one, because he's just all knowledge, all science, nothing else. Like he ain't put no opinion out there. He just straight fact. He kept it straight facts. He's a teacher, so he just kept it there. Like I haven't found a clip of him where today what he's saying would be considered wrong. But every
Yeah,
single
that's the same way I feel about college, brother. But yeah, I agree with you on John Henry Clark. What you saying?
yeah, Khalid was on point too. It's just he was he was Muslim. So I look at that, I'm like, he's on point with everything, but when it comes down to it, he still is in a religion. And the only thing that's dangerous about the religion is it tells you that you have to be anything. Like you could be an African in a religion, but you have to convert your mind in order to become part of a religion. And converting your mind is something that Africans didn't do until outsiders came around.
Yeah, but see, that speak volumes to what you said about him and Malcolm being kicked out of the nation. The moment you have that B1 mindset, because
Yeah.
like you said, he was Muslim. But one thing you can say about the brother, he put his people first. And when you had that B1 mindset and you put that before any religion you a part of, everybody gonna have a problem with you. And that's facts. And
I need somebody from the New Panther Party. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where's the New Panther Party? I don't know.
I used to have an auntie that used to be a part of them, but she never
The
want
new,
to tell me.
like not the OG. I'm talking about
Working in Houston,
in
but I don't
Houston.
know if they stopped or not.
It was the New Panther Party because she told me about the time he went down to Jasper, Texas.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't met nobody from the New Panther. I done met people from the EFF. But I haven't met nobody from the New Panther Party. And
Yeah,
yeah,
she never want to tell me anything about it though.
We couldn't hear you. Say something else.
Oh my bad, brother.
Oh yeah, you was talking, brother. We couldn't hear you. Say something.
said I done met
Oh,
people from the EFF. You know, Julius Malema's economic freedom fighters down in South Africa. They're pretty new. They're only like 5 years old, but or is it 10 years? I think they're 10 years old. But I haven't met nobody from the New Panther Party yet, like that reached out to me yet. But I know that I'm not on their level as far as boots on the ground. You feel me? Like I'm more of an academic, scholarly. You know, we going into the knowledge route. They on the military route, but I still want to connect with them because that's part of what we got to do. That's part of what the Organization of Afro American Unity is about. Is covering all 9 areas of people activity. You feel me? All 10 areas of people activity. We can't forget the W. Can't forget the W is economics. What is it? Economics, education, entertainment, politics, uh, sex, religion, and the W is war. And yeah, and then we got health. I might have missed one. Did I miss one? I think I got them all. I always got to count them because I be thinking I missed one, but I think that's all of them. But either way, war. The W is the one that we avoid the most, and I think that's something we got to figure out. Like, except I don't think we have to do that here. That's the thing. We need to do that for self defense here in the United States. But I don't think that's something we need to do right now in this country. We don't need to be fighting them. We need to fight them in our countries. We need to fight them in Haiti. We need to fight them in the Caribbean. You know, we got to fight them in Africa. We got to fight them in countries where we're the majority. The point, like, I don't see a point in us fighting here now. You know, the South and certain states and all that, maybe we have a better chance, but still, it's kind of like we got to get them off our continent, y'all. We got to get them off our continent, get them off of our resources. They're standing on top of our resources. You understand? So that got to change. That's where I think we're needed at. I think Americans are needed there. I think Americans with American military experience are needed there. But at the same time, we have to defend ourselves at home. So I understand that as well. But we got to liberate Africa if we can. You feel me? You know, I don't know how we could do that. You know, we could do it if we wanted to, but we would have to come together. And too much, we got our own stuff going on here. You know, but that's how I feel about that.
Yes.
we think like we can't help or nothing will change because there's so much that they lay on us. But the reality of it is, it's time for Africa to stand up because we're seeing it happen. It's just not as happening as fast as people might want it to happen. But initially seeing the problem and addressing it, whether it be one thing at a time, it's still happening. So it might not be at the progression we want, but it's definitely the minds is waking up the minds, and like conversations like this, lives like this, are essential to waking up the youth. This brother, 20 years old, y'all. He's 20 years old and he already gets it. This is the future. Like, this is the future speaking. And hello, I'm living for it. Like, I'm loving it. The fact that this young man is so educated at 20, I would love to see what his fight looks at 40. What his conversations are and who he influences and impacts in his 40s. Like, it's happening. You don't realize it, brother, but sometimes you spark that mind that needs to be sparked to push and change. It be the change. He doesn't, you're not there having that energy to fight certain things anymore. And that's when you pass that baton to people that you educate and elevate and mentally empower to stand up for themselves, to stand up for their people. I'm proud of you, Shaka. You are a very intelligent young man. I'm so proud of you.
Absolutely, man.
Okay.
Brother Shaka, man. Yeah. Khalid Muhammad, man. I'm telling you, that's a good starting point for young black men. That's a good starting point. Okay, we changed the questions, Kate. I'm not sure which ones you're answering. We changed the questions. We got 4 of them now. Y'all can continue to tap like. I know y'all love talking about this, but
Let's do this. What's going on with the numbers? What the hell?
I was thinking it was what you said before because last time you was right. After
Okay.
they don't remember it shot up.
Holy Spirit, activate, activate, activate. Leisha has entered the building. Hello, Leisha. Please, everyone, make sure that you're answering the questions as you participate. You have boarded the flight. It is time to sit in your seat and pay attention. All right, you guys. Hello, hello, and welcome in to Brother Legends Live. You guys, you are in Brother Legends Live. I need you to tap that screen, tap, 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 power tap that screen. 25K is goal, but we need you to get bold. Tap the screen and answer the questions in the chat. Tap, 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 tap the screen. Make sure you share the live. Invite friends, invite enemies, hell, invite prenemies, invite the poons, invite the baboons, invite everyone. We're here to have a conversation. This is a discussion, not a debate. At the end of the day, we need you guys to make sure you're subscribing. Subscribe here and on YouTube at Brother Legends Live. But most importantly, we need you to join the Discord at b1initiative.org, where you can learn to be great. And most importantly, if you got $1, $2, $10, hell, $10,000, make sure you donate to Bring Down Babylon. I said it. Bring Down Babylon on Cash App. Also, you guys, if you have time, you got the energy, make sure you follow Brother on Twitter. He gets active on every platform. But for the most part, tap the screen, share the live, and make sure you tune in and turn up. If you disagree or if you want to just give us your sentiments, add yourself to the chat. We're waiting.
Appreciate you, D. All right, so Kate, I can't tell if you can lay in the sun for 5 hours or not. So because I can't tell by your Abby. But the second question, you said if it's your race, I would say that's not always the case. There's one race that even if they choose to be with their own race, it is racist. So that's the thing. 3 unsure. Okay. So I'm gonna give Kate a D. All right, Jean Day. I'm sorry it took me so long to read that. I was trying to see what questions you was answering. Yeah, Jean Day is on point. Shout out to Jean Day. Jean Day gets an A+. That made me laugh. Like maybe next world reset. Son of Alkebulon, peace. Happy Black History Month. A+, A+. She translucent. Oh, okay. All right, now we know. She a white woman. And she said if it isn't your own. Nah. She said if it isn't your own race. Wait. She said isn't? Hold on now. Okay, you might have to come up here. If it's not your race. Yes. So it's a fetish if it's not your race. But if it is your race, it is still racist. It's still a fetish. If you white. So only if you that group of people, then it's still a fetish. Because that's the problem with that group of people, is they prioritize their own skin color before seeing someone's humanity. If you're a white person that don't care about culture or the things that make a person and only see whiteness and think, oh, safety. Oh, I can love this person. Oh, they're white, they're good. Then there's something wrong with you. Still racist. Now, if y'all choose to do that, then that's your business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't judging you for it. I'm not up here to talk about y'all community. I really don't care one way or the other what y'all want to do with each other. Just leave that to you. Leave that to yourself. That's your business. That's your business. That ain't my business. Okay, what we got? If they're white and it's not the race it is, it sure is. If it's right, it's either or. It could go one way or the other, to be honest. If it's right and it is their race, it's racist. If it's right, if it's white and it's not their race, it's racist. White people shouldn't be thinking about race. If they stopped, then a lot of people be able to live their life a little bit more freely. If white people would stop thinking about race. That's the problem. We think about race in terms of survival. And that's something we have to do because this is an identity that's been able to, like, it's something that's been placed upon us, not something we did in Africa. It's not something we didn't call each other by our race. We call each other by our ethnicity, our tribe, where we come from, what society we were from. I thought the black man was free. My mistake. I guess he owes his life to black women. Fine, then let me identify as Hispanic. What the hell is he talking about? Hispanic is not a race. It's usually the unsmart people that say stuff like that. I'm not going to say nothing else. I'm not going to call y'all no other type of name. Just unsmart. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one thing I will say is their epigenetics is showing in all these lives. The fact that you go create fake pages just to troll black people is your overseer in you. Like, that is literally your epigenetics jumping out. The need to come in and monitor and disturb black people that aren't bothering you, that's your epigenetics jumping out. Like, a lot of y'all got demons in y'all.
That's what it is. Happy Black History Month to all the brothers and the sisters. Peace to all the sisters that's been holding down the live, coming through to B1 Initiative, typing up the profiles. Shout out to Tia.
That brother is drowning in milk.
Yeah, he not even lactose intolerant. He probably is lactose intolerant, just drinking anyway. That's a shame. Man, I know you backed up. You be on oh my goodness. Peace, Tia. What's going on? Happy Black History Month. Oh, okay. That's a good way to spell it, Leisha. I like the way you spell it. That with the emoji. I need to use that because I had they be giving me violations for my comments. I'll try that one. Right. Happy Black History Month. It is Black History Month. We are making Black history at B1 Initiative. Literally working on Black history every day at B1 Initiative. And showing y'all what Black history looks like. Literally, you can look at Black history. We're making a website where you can literally see Black history. It's crazy. It's crazy. Peace, Crime. What's going on, brother? Making a website where you can look at Black history. You can just look at it and it will show you. You don't be getting comment violations. Black Swan about to get a violation. I typed it like that one time and got a violation. Girl, you better be careful. You better be careful. I typed it just like that. Somebody said, what is the website? The website is sankofapedia.org. Sankofa, as in the Akan word for go back and get it. The West African word Sankofa. Sankofapedia, like Wikipedia. SANKOFAPEDIA. But you can't see the website unless you donate or contribute to the website. Currently, it is password protected. But I am making a video on the features of the website to kind of help donors, get excited. So I will be doing that. But we got donors holding us down, man. If y'all want to send like a little $5 a month, whatever, let us know. because there's a lot going on over at B1 Initiative. We make progress every day. Like, y'all not gonna do me like Umar. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You ain't never gonna do me like Umar. Y'all not gonna do me like Umar. Have me 10 years talking about I'm building a school, I'm doing. Nah, bruh. I'm telling y'all every day. This is what we doing, this is what we doing, this is what we doing. I'm building websites. I'm every day telling y'all what I'm doing in B1 Initiative. So you donate to us, you're gonna get updates. Okay? You're gonna get updates. You're gonna see it with your eyes, okay? You're gonna be able to scroll through and see it is real. Like we're actually doing the work, and it is work. Shout out to Tia, she be doing a lot of that work. Shout out to Francesca. Shout out to Emergency Break. Shout out to Black Facts Matter, Timothy. Y'all be doing work in there. I be seeing it. I can show y'all some of the work. Oh, my laptop is dead. Y'all lucky my laptop is dead. I'll show you what Black History look like right now. Because you ain't never seen a website like this. Never seen it. Never seen it. Making Black History. So, but it's cool. I talk about it so y'all can know what this platform is about. But the world gonna know about it soon enough. It's a guarantee. I don't know why it hasn't been done already. I seen a picture of what they was doing, the brothers in Congo under Leopold II. And I was just wondering, like, we got Schindler's List. Why don't we got a Leopold's List? Like, why we don't got that? Why Tyler Perry got the largest movie studio in America, but all he can find time to do is put on lipstick? I'm confused. All he can think to do is make caricatures of black women with a pew pew in her purse. Ain't that interesting? Y'all don't find that suspicious?
Well,
No.
there's a lot of things when it comes to Holly weird that I find suspicious. But I want to ask you, were you aware of the case with the YT lady that had unalived the black boyfriend in Miami?
Oh yeah,
So you realize her parents just got arrested and might be getting charged with that?
yeah, I seen that.
I was like, now that's interesting. What did they do?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
They took the laptop.
Oh, they what?
They took a laptop, like evidence or something.
Oh, they took evidence. Oh, they trying to save their little girl. Ain't that, man? That means they know she did it.
Yep.
They know she did it. See, man. I'm telling y'all, subscribe to YouTube, man, so I can get some words out my chest that I can't say. There's some words I have for certain people that I can't say on TikTok. I'll tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? Words I would never call a black woman. You know what I'm saying? But I do reserve certain words for the killers of black men. I'm sorry, K word, my bad. But but you know what I'm saying?
Well, I find it interesting when we have these conversations, particularly what you talk about in the backdrop, because it's okay that everybody want to run over there and be a part of it, but they don't realize, and I've said this before, when you run over to the other side, do you know what you're running into? Because they gonna stick together.
Mm-hmm.
But how close down the line do you have to go before you run into one of them Triple K members? And obviously it ain't too far because she was the head one. She unalived that man and was out walking around at a bar within less than a week. Was it? Hold on, I'm saying that it was less than a few hours, honestly. That's why the black girl that confronted her, and if you read what he had to say about black women, it's sad that even in that midst of that, black woman still confronted her and asked her, "Didn't you just unalive somebody? You sitting here at a bar like you didn't?" And she said, "He attacked me." She actually said that.
Oh my goodness. Oh, of course she did. Wow.
She turned around and she told that black girl, the black girl was recording the whole thing. She said, he attacked me. He was trying to
Wow.
unalive me.
Wow. Don't they always? You know what? Yeah. And wait, this is the girl that had the OnlyFans, right?
Yep. She said,
Oh, okay. All right. So
she
she's
said,
she's two words that start with WH. Interesting. But I'll tell you right now, I don't have no filter for like how I look at that type of situation for someone. And that's the thing about TikTok too, is if I spoke freely on that topic, people would come to her rescue despite what has happened to our women historically. And I think that's crazy. But, you know, that type of stuff gets under my skin. At the same time, it's also that brother's fault for being in that situation. Like at the same time, like when I really think about it, what the hell was you doing in that situation? First of all, but second of all, like I said, what Dr. Francis Cress Wilson said, in that situation, she's the aggressor. She's the aggressor. Like he himself could have been personally responsible for understanding the nuance of race. However, that takes an extra step that privileged individuals don't have to think about. They don't have to take that extra precaution, pretty much. Like, yeah, I'm sure there's not Jeffrey Dahmer. He's the one that unalived brothers. What's the name? Ted Bundy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's some Ted Bundys out there. But still.
further with her, one of the biggest red flags that start coming up, after something like that happens, people start digging up stuff. She had an interview where she was on like a podcast, and she was like, I like black guys. And she goes, hold on, I like rich black guys. And
It's penis envy.
my friends were saying she was abusive.
Envy.
What'd you say?
It's penis envy.
Oh.
They want to be white men. And white men see two things as powerful: long dinghies and money. Okay? They see these two things as powerful. She thinks if she gets one of those and some money in her account, then she think that makes her more powerful than a white T man, because she has the white skin. All she needs is the money and the sword. So when she got those two, she's communicating to white men, I'm just as powerful as you are. I got me one. That's what Francis Cress Wilson says. But that's on a subconscious psychological level. Francis Cress Wilson was a clinical psychologist who studied like child psychology. You know how children draw pictures, and a psychologist will look at the picture and say, oh, so, he's sad about his mother passing away. Like, and it's a picture, maybe, just a regular picture. Like, you would look at it and just think nothing of it. But a psychologist can look at it and tell what it is. She did that. She psychoanalyzed racism as a system, and based off the work of Dr. Neely Fuller Jr. And what she came up with is the Crest theory, and that's what explains it all. It explains it all, the interracial dynamic, all of that. It explains all of that. Something that was also mentioned by Dr. Khalid Muhammad. He loved Dr. Francis Cress Wilson. He brings her up numerous times in his work as well. Khalid Muhammad is a good start for young brothers, to be honest. For the sisters, who's a good start for the sisters that want to learn more? Who knows some scholars for the sisters?
You gonna say Well, why wouldn't you do? Well, she's controversial. Never mind.
You talking about Charizard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she cool. She cool. Um, she's more she's more focused on
Oh
like
no.
she's more focused on relationships between black men and black women.
it's,
She's
it's like
Tia don't know about her. Tia. I could tell by your answer you don't know about her.
you say hell no.
Yeah, that's because Tia don't know. Tia going by um
That's
Kevin Samuel's interpretation of her work. She not going. You gotta actually like read what she's talking about, and you see that men have twisted her words more than she has. She spoke with a lot of nuance, but men have twisted her words. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I'm saying. But you know what men have twisted her words to say. Men have also twisted the words of Dr. Francis Cress Welsing to be homophobic. That's why. Men can twist the words, then bring their anti-blackness to the pro-black party, and twist it around and make it something that is not. Her thing with
What's her name?
my thing with her is that she Muslim.
What's
And
her name? Is it Doctor? She does a lot about racism. She's light skinned black lady. What's that woman's name? Oh my god. Say again? Yep.
Yeah, she a good one.
Yeah.
Dr. Joy, yeah, she a good one. That is a good one. But I'm trying to think who speaks to the plight of black women that a young sister is going to experience someday. Who speaks to the plight of black women? It's because Shahrazad is mostly men and women relationships.
Relationships. Not actually like the experience.
That's what I'm saying. That's a good one. Like Khalid Muhammad, he's going to tell you, like he shows you and also speaks on manhood. You know what I'm saying? What?
Queen of Food.
Queen of Four.
Maybe she's like more divine femininity and
She raised some controversy too.
Mm-hmm. My wife know who that is more than I do.
Really?
Yeah.
She's done. Is that the one that she did quite a few interviews? She wears a garment on her head.
Sweetheart. She said yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm delayed because
Okay. Okay. Sacred Woman author. She wrote Sacred Woman. See? Told y'all my wife be knowing. I don't even know. Like I know who she is. Like I heard the name. I didn't do my research, but that's how I know she probably for the sisters. Then she probably for the sisters. I mean I don't mean I'm not going to study.
Women that talk about giving birth and protecting yourself as a woman in the hospitals and the medical field. There's women like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was something good. Melanated you in here? She has something like that too. Have a community that supports you in the process of you giving birth or trying for it.
But yeah. All right, I guess we're gonna have to restart then. Melanated and CB.
Yeah.
Who's on Donahue? Francis Cress?
She was young. She was black.
Donahue.
Oh, I know who Queen of Four is now. Wait, nah, that's not her name.
No.
You talking about the one with the ponytail?
So what's that? Oh yeah, she pissed people off. She had so many interviews.
I love her.
She was
Sister Soldier.
Sister Soldier.
Sister Soldier, yeah.
Yep. Soldier didn't play that. She was blunt as hell.
Yeah. Sister Soldier kept it real.
I love how eloquent she was with her wording, even though they wanted to really call her hood because of how she showed up. But she just was
Mhm.
she was ahead of her time, honestly.
Yeah, she
Ahead
was.
of her time.
She was way ahead. Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna restart it because TikTok is playing with me right now. TikTok is playing. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 8. All right, so I'm gonna do this for another hour, and then I got coding to do, y'all. I'm building a website right now. I'm still building that website that I shared with y'all. What was that? Sunday? I think I did. I shared it with y'all. Ooh, I forgot what day it was. I'm building the website so people can see it, and you know what I'm saying. Put some respect on our name, because if you go to B1 Initiative right now, it's pretty much just a landing page for yeah, I code a little bit. I'm novice, but I know how to get it done. You know what I'm saying? I know how to get it done. Can I get it done quickly? No. But I know how to Google whatever I gotta Google to get it done. Um and yeah, it's coming out pretty fire. It's coming out pretty fire. So right now, B1 Initiative is just a landing page for people to join the Discord. It's about to be a full-fledged, like, it looked like a university website, to be honest. It looked kind of like you on a university web, but it's about to be a full-fledged professional website showing our projects that we got out or coming out. It's going to show, a peek into Sankofapedia, what that's all about, our mission statement, FAQs, a contact us page, a donations page, and stuff like that. Just kind of introduce people to what we're doing and get some respect on our name, because the website we got right now is not giving what Sankofapedia is really about. You know what I'm saying? So like we gotta put our best foot forward. We Africans, y'all. So you know what I'm saying? We gotta put our best foot forward. Like that's the spirit of Ibrahim Traore. That's the spirit of Sankara, Thomas Sankara. We gotta put our best foot forward. Like failure is not an option for us. Not in this world. Maybe after oppression we can be lazy and half-ass do shit. But in this world, you if you're gonna do it, you better do it right. That's why I got the 501c3 application, and that's why I did everything the way I did it, because I'm gonna do everything right. Like I'm not gonna fuck around with this. But all right, let's restart the live. Maybe we get a conversation going. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go nowhere. I'm just gonna restart.